Welcome to Monday morning. Pretty feeling pretty good. Wow. I got this. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I had quite a gratitude heavy day today. Now that it doesn't sound good, but now that I've let those two guys go, I just have such a clearer headspace. It's like when we were in growth mode, like growing so fast, it's like there's just like so much uncertainty. And I think now that it's July and we're raising prices and I had to let these guys go, it just feels like more sustainable, and it reassures me that we're going to make it through the winter, which was probably just so much is changing this month. It feels like just such a better headspace for me. And then we did a mulch project today, and it's just nice to be able to go and do a project and not have to worry about if they're working or how fast they're working, because I know this guy who was working with me today like constantly does good work, like fast as well, so it's not like I'm not like worrying about it the whole time. So that's definitely a win for today. And the fact that I just super grateful of, like, even thinking back of where I was last year, it just seems so crazy. Last year I had one employee, like I say that, but also we were working like 30 hours a week each, maybe 30 hours a week. And there was a lot of very inefficient, like spending an hour at lunch and still getting 30 hours a week. So like we were probably working like 20 hours a week. It was probably enough work for one guy. Whereas this year we're gonna have two guys working almost full time, and I'll have work for them, like, and we're 90% efficient. So it's just crazy to see how far you can come in just 1 year. I definitely have big goals for this year, and I might not hit them, but it's all still just like thinking forward. It's just goals. I mean, it's not reality. And now that it's actually reality and I'm looking back, it's like, wow, I didn't really expect to come this far. So pretty cool stuff. Very grateful that I can go on vacation next week as well. Super pumped about that for 4 days or whatever. So excited for that. Yes, over the weekend, pretty standard weekend, I feel like. Got everything done. I don't know. I worked pretty much all weekend, but it's all good. And then Sunday lunch was good, so that's a positive. Not a whole lot on my mind today. Not a whole bunch of wins or losses or anything. It's kind of just like getting the work done in the field now, and I'm gonna try and hammer everything this week so I can leave either Thursday night or Friday morning for Michigan for a couple days. So super pumped about that. As for losses, I would say just the fact that I didn't get all the work done over the weekend, so it left us mulching today, whereas I'd rather be mowing all week, so I'm more guaranteed to be on time for going to Michigan. But anyways, that's not too big of an issue. I'm gonna work like 12-14 hour days anyways, just so I can be sure that I'll make it up to Michigan. But that's pretty much what's on my mind right now. I'll let you know, I started raising prices on people, and I already had one guy cancel last night. But we've done they made a video on the math, and it's like, if I raise prices and only lose like 10% of customers, instead of like going into the winter with around 24,000, it's like going into the winter with $56,000 in the bank. And then even if I raise prices and like 50% of the people dropped off, then like I'm not in like a terrible position either way. So I'm interested to see how many people churn from this, which will free up some of our time. I'm not raising prices on completely everybody because some people are at a pretty high rate right now. So mainly just like the door hanger people. But yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes. It seems like most people only lose like less than 10% of their customers. So seeing as how some people I've mowed for in the past say that we're not charging enough, I'm going to guess that we will not lose as many as I think. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. It'll definitely help throughout the rest of the year. Finishing off the season, money-wise, work-wise, workload-wise, just everything. It's just going to be all around better. So I'm excited for it. I'll keep you guys updated. Excited to hear from you guys. So all stay tuned. See ya.